my dear Scorpions. Welcome to your monthly reading for September. Alright. Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Scorpions. What do they need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Scorpions. What do they need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Scorpions. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Lot of conflict happening in your life. Okay. I'm not taking any reversals this time, just so that we have a lot of hope, because I feel the world needs it. Okay. And for you Scorpions in person, just a suggestion, just if you are overindulging into anything, intoxicants, food, whatsoever, connections, relationships, just have a balance there, right? No matter what it is. Because you being a water sign, you tend to overindulge into everything, right? Just keep a balance there. Okay. This card I was trying to avoid, that is jealous people trying to cause conflicts in your life, disharmony, but yeah, it's there. Anyway, we'll get to it. Oh, heavy reading. Okay. What are you doing, Scorpions? It's such a heavy read. Okay. Let's see how we can handle our life right now. Okay. What's that song? I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved. And she will be loved. Okay, just that girl or boy you're thinking about, just don't follow that person. Just a suggestion in random. Okay. In your recent past, Scorpions, your dominant energy was of Ace of Wands. That is, you were in this manifestation ability where whatever you wanted was happening somehow. Divine was gracing you with this immense power to manifest whatever that you desired. Right, in terms of opportunities, in terms of situations per se, not necessarily in terms of love, because you being Scorpions tend to find solutions at the wrong places, right? Fall for the wrong people, or expect a lot from people who don't really want to give as much, or the way you sacrifice yourself, it is not necessary that the other person will also do that, right? Sometimes you are over expressive, sometimes you just don't express, right? Howsoever, in your recent past, you were in this manifestation power. You had this power where you could manifest anything that you wanted, right? However, deep in, you were really sad, right? You were sad and felt betrayed. You felt as if everybody was gossiping about you, as if you were betrayed by a lot of people, and you had cocooned yourself in a way. You had secluded yourself in either mentally or even literally, right? And you felt like everybody was your enemy and everybody was gossiping about you, and you therefore had secluded yourself into your own zone, right? And there was this 5 of Cups energy. 3 cups have spilled down and 2 are still there, but the protagonist focus is on the cups that have spilled down. So your attitude towards life in your past was on what you had already lost instead of what you still had. Instead of being grateful and happy about what you still had, the 2 of Cups, 40%, you were rather sad about the 60% that was no more there. The relationships that you had lost, the opportunities that were missed, the business that went into losses, whatsoever your focus area was, right? So your attitude was more pessimistic, more upon what you had lost instead of what you still had, right? And even if a wheel of fortune, a huge opportunity came your way, right, that may, I'm not sure, it's a collective reading, right, it just take it how it resonates with you. So either in work or relationship or finance, somewhere that you got this huge wheel of fortune, huge opportunity, like a lottery, right, a huge opportunity where that you had this eagle's foresight, angels grace, right, guidance, then lion's courage, bull's strength, everything was there, right. Whether you utilized it or not was on you, right. Opportunities keep coming our way, and divine may give you with like millions of uh, 1 million rupees, for example, right on your doorstep. But you have to open up that door and take that to be, and access it, like accept it to be yours. Whatsoever the opportunity was, whether you accessed it or not, was on you. If your focus was so pessimistic, where many a times the opportunity is right here, but we just fail to utilize it because our focus is upon something else. Say, if you are thinking about a breakup, right? So even if you get a full power job, you may not take it because your focus would be, oh, that girl or boy is not in my life anymore, what's the point of earning, something like that, right? So even if a huge opportunity came into your life, I don't know whether you accessed it or not, right? Because right after that is heartbreak. Either that opportunity, I don't think so, it's that opportunity, somewhere you felt betrayed. This is Three of Swords is feeling of betrayal, feeling of heartbreak. So you felt really heartbroken by certain situation, people who betrayed you, or you felt betrayed by them. I'm not sure if they were really a part of your life, or you had yourself, it was a one-sided love, for example, or may it be in a job situation, people, anything, right, where you over-invested yourself, just because Scorpions are emotional people, right? Many times the other side is not even that much invested, but they just belong there to people, to situations, and many a times that's why they get betrayed. They feel betrayed because they were so invested that they feel like this is theirs, the situation is there, the people are there, but not necessary that the situation is also accepting them to be theirs, right? So many a times that's why they tend to get heartbroken a lot. So anyway, in your past you felt heartbroken, betrayed, yet you had Seven of Pentacles. So there's this guy who has 70% of success, right, in terms of materialistic pursuits. So finance wise you had enough, if not 100%, if you were not a multimillionaire, your needs were met, right? You had enough, you were quite at a good setting, not even just basic, but basic luxury as well, right? You had enough materialistically, but emotionally you were heartbroken, you were secluded, you felt the world is your enemy, your attitude was pessimistic. However, the divine gave you opportunities, and you had all the manifestation ability to create the life that you desired. That was your recent past. In your immediate present, the dominant energies of Knight of Swords, right? It can either mean information, news, or message coming towards your way, right? Some significant news, as in the form of email, or some person directly coming towards you with some news, some opportunity that may be useful for you, or you, if you are becoming this Knight of Swords, then that means that this air energy, communication ability. So if a situation requires you to speak up in any situation, you would have enough facts to speak up, express your own side, and do speak up. If a situation occurs, speak up, not in an angry way, not necessarily, right? Even if Knight of Swords is on a horse with a sword, right? But many times I feel certain conversations can happen without rage, right? And it is better. So instead of rage, if you do speak up what you have inside, you would be victorious. Your words would be heard, and your enemies or whoever is the opposition party would consider what you are saying, right? And would understand you. So you have to speak up. That's the dominant energy of your now, right? Of you speaking up, expressing out, and you having enough to keep your stand, take your stand, right? Or other interpretation is some information, news is coming towards you, which can be beneficial for you. Then there is Six of Pentacles. There's this guy who is helping the needy ones. So you are being supportive towards your environment. You are helping out whoever needs your support or help. Maybe Pentacles is majorly materialistic energy, right? So either in terms of finance, but not necessarily, right? When we can help out others in any way, can be passing a smile to a random stranger, or being kind to your friends, or spending some time with your family, right? Anybody around you, whoever needs your support right now, you are in the capacity to help out your environment, and you are taking care of it. You are doing that. Beautiful energy. But inside, you are in this hangman energy, right? Hangman is a bit stagnated, right? The person is hanging upside down, right? But then there is this sun as a halo behind his head, right? So that means even if you are stagnant in your life right now, you're not really taking any action towards future or understand, like, but your point of view, your perspective is upside down, and while hanging like this, you have a different perspective towards your life. Like, hey, I did that, but maybe this could have also happened, or maybe I can do this as well, right? So upside down man, a hangman, even if is stagnant in its reality, but inside his mind there is sun, right? That is a new perspective, an upside down perspective of looking at the same reality in a new way, right? And after which you would be able to put on all unnecessary burdens in your life, right? There's this 10 of Wands energy, that is the protagonist unburdening himself of people, situations, or things that are not serving him anymore, right? Many times we carry on burdens of our past, old past relationships, memories, and imprints, expressions, all those things which are no more necessary in your present life. You have to go on, lead further on. Instead of staying in your past, you have to live in your present and future, for which lot of burden is not necessary, right? You have to declutter your life, and that's exactly what you are doing. You are unburdening yourself of any unnecessary people, places, or situations, or memories, or things, and after which you are getting into this Knight of Cups energy. Either somebody is coming towards you, a new friendship, a new bond, with this Cups energy. Cups is emotions. Again, Cups is also your element, right? Emotions. Either somebody is coming towards you with some companionship, friendship, or something, or else you are getting into this energy. You are becoming Knight of Cups. That is you further propagating your emotions to the next level, right? Understanding what is what, and after unburdening, you are further with an amber of hope, you are taking the next step. However, there are a lot of people who are trying to attack your reputation, cause conflicts in your life, bring disharmony to you. So there is a huge possibility in your right now where you may get into conflicts with your loved ones, family members, neighbors, whomsoever, right? All your environment. How to handle this? First of all, this came twice in your reading actually. Even while I was flicking the cards, it came, but then I avoided it. It again came. That's a huge sign. So first of all, you have to avoid any conflicts when it comes to your own loved ones, because it will hurt you in future, right? So if anything, any unnecessary argument is popping up, just avoid. Be silent, or remove yourself from the situation, right? Or if it happens, secondly, if it is an attack on your reputation, you know inside what you did right or wrong. If you were wrong, it is pending. Anyway, we meet our karmas, right? And if you were right and still your reputation is being attacked, then let it be. This fear of judgment is a big time disease that people have, humanity has, right? Doesn't matter, honestly. If some people are getting fun out of it, let them have fun. You don't have to worry about. You just focus upon your own life right now, and don't stay in past. Utilize this new perspective that you have, how you missed a certain opportunity, where you were wrong in terms of investing your time and energy, if the other people deserved your energy or not, or situations deserved your energy or not, if you were right from your side or not, and whatever happened. Now what next, right? Focus upon your life, focus upon what you have to do next, even if you don't understand it, just avoid petty conflicts, arguments with the people around you, right? Avoid that. If there is no other way, people are shouting on your head, getting into this such petty fights, let them speak whatsoever. It's okay. You won't become what they are saying until you are not that person. And if you are that person, then change it. If you're not that person, it won't affect you, right? Just let them say. Just don't get into this conflict, because it will only unnecessarily increase your stress and anxiety, right? So let people say whatsoever. Don't worry about judgments and opinions of other people. Focus upon your life, utilize this upside down perspective, and build your life further in a better way, right? Now coming to your potential future, the dominant energies of Page of Pentacles, that is, you are finally building a better platform for your life, something that you have been long wishing to do. You are getting into this page energy where you are manifesting. Say if you're an artist, then you are opening a YouTube channel or an Insta channel, right? If you are or maybe composing a new song, right? Making a new painting. If you are into a businessman, you are opening a new startup, right? That you have been long planning, but finally you are taking the first step. If you are into job, you are finally deciding to actually dedicate yourself and do it better and with 100% of your efforts. So it's like the first few steps, right? Page is a page. It's not an emperor, but it's still a page, and it's leading you towards manifestation of your dream, right? So you are taking first few steps towards building your foundation, right? And after which, once your energy gets right, you invest your energy on the things that actually need your energy. You are getting into this King of Swords energy, air energy, where you would be finally speaking out, right? Whoever tries to pull you down, tries to attack your reputation, attack you in any way, you would be ready to shun that person with words, right? King of Swords is the king. You can shun anybody just with your words. Or else, if you would be required to speak up upon any platform, for example, it's a workshop and you are taking care of it, you are the host there, or a debate where you are representing a team, right? Or a family conversation, anywhere where you would be required to speak up, you would be victorious. Wherever you would be required to express, you would be victorious, right? This words was there? No, in Libra that was there. You had it in present. In your present, that's the dominant energy where you are having enough. In your future, you would be always victorious. King of Swords, right? Alongside that is strength. Strength is a female energy taming a wild lion just with love, right? So that represents, even if you would have the capacity to shun anybody with words, butcher anybody with words, but the approach should be soft, approach should be feminine, like with your words, but because you have to take, because it's a collective consciousness, right? Our words can actually affect someone to a level that can never be changed, that can never be healed, right? So you have to understand, even if you would have this power to butcher anyone with your words, have this softer approach. Keep your standpoint, take your standpoint, express, but with love, tame a wild animal. With love, tame all your obstructions in your life. In your future, again, no matter what's happening outside, deep in you are feeling very betrayed and lonely, right? It's the same energy. Even in your past, you were feeling very lonely and betrayed. Even in your future, you are feeling betrayed, secluded in your own cocoon, right? And the reason right beside it is the moon, your own emotions. However, no matter, see, that's your weakness and that's your strength, Cancerians. So emotions are your biggest strength, emotions are your biggest weakness, right? Provided you learn to balance out your emotions, there is a perfect way that goes and leading the protagonist to the calmer shores, right? But till the time all the emotions would be bubbling up, you would be feeling betrayed. I don't see why you're still feeling betrayed when you already unburdened yourself in your present time. But your emotions, impressions of emotional betrayals remain in our heart, right? And it is difficult to cope up with them, heal them. So work on that. You have to focus on your future. and you have to focus upon what is happening right in your life instead of what's bad, right? And once you balance out your emotions, once you learn that, that becomes your strength, because after that you're getting into this page of wands energy, the final card of your reading. That is again manifestation ability. You had page of pentacles and then you have page of wands. So again, first you build that foundation in your future, and then you're further manifesting what is required further on. So I'll say, rather than you being focused upon emotions for now, relationships that are not going well for now, people causing disharmony or conflicts in your life for now, you should focus upon your career, you should focus upon your life, what exactly is your utopia, what exactly that you want your life to be, and then focus on the good side rather than the bad side, right? And that's how you can change your situation. Had you used this wheel of fortune, this opportunity that you had in your past, maybe your reading could have been way different, but that's okay. I understand you're quite emotional, and deep inside Cancerians are like childlike. Immediately they get sad, immediately they get happy. So understand that's your biggest power, right? Child is a child. In a moment, that even if he has tears upon his eyes, if you give him a toffee or a chocolate, he'll just laugh out loudly, right? So you are like that child. That's your power. So inside you, treat your inner self also like a child. Figure out what makes you happy and focus your energy on building up the life that you want to build, instead of letting your energy get dissuaded by unnecessary things. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please support my channel, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me right now, because this is also a new venture for me. I would love to keep on reading, and I need, say, 1,000 subscribers to come live directly instead of recording them and uploading them later on. So do support my channel. Off I go, yo. 369 Tarot.